Hi, I'm Heidi Swapp, and this is Create to Remember. And today I want to talk about a couple of challenges that I have just inside my own house. One is, don't you think it is such a pain to change out the photos in your frames? I find that I don't freshen them up, and maybe that's part of the charm, is having super old photos in your frames. But it's actually kind of fun to add new stuff into your frames. And even one thing that's fun is as the seasons change or as the holidays come and go, to be able to reflect some of that in your frames. So one of the things that I love to do is to add clips to frames so that I can change out what goes on the frame. So here I have just a regular frame that I did do a little bit of, I don't know, I can't even tell you how many times it's been spray painted because I like the shape and it's one that's been around. So whatever my whim is, I spray paint it. And in this case, I added some scrapbook paper to the back that I loved. And then, as you can see, there right here is a little mini bulldog clip. And I simply glue gunned that in place. And so then I can take a photo, and I don't even always try to have like a photo that's going portrait or landscape. I just clip in whatever I want. So it can sit on the shelf and change it out, or you could even add multiple photos behind it. Just kind of a fun way to liven things up. I have a couple really fancy frames here, and I just want to show them to you because they're so cute. I picked these up at Hobby Lobby, and I added some cute, bright paper to the back. Now, just imagine yourself changing these out for the holidays or changing them out for the seasons or maybe even for a special occasion. And look how easy it is to come in and take a photo and stick it in. Or even if you made yourself a little book, maybe that went with it, maybe somebody could take a look at it, that could also clip right in there. It makes a beautiful display and lots of fun. Maybe you have another little embellishment or something small, little photo, really cute to add on there and really adds a lot of personality to say you're having a party or decorating for a holiday. It's a really easy thing to mix in and out. A little bit of hot glue and a clip. Now, if you're anything like me, you've probably had times where you've made a beautiful scrapbook page and you feel like, oh, this is just too pretty for me to tuck away into an album. I want to be able to look at it. And I think that being creative, a huge part of being creative, is actually enjoying your art and enjoying the things that you create. And so what I have over here, I want to show you a quick and easy project. This is a shadow box that I picked up actually from IKEA. And you can see that I did the same kind of technique that I did with the frames here inside a shadow box. But now, as I make different pages or different times of the season, or right before my mom comes over to visit, I can stick a scrapbook page of her right up in the shadow box, and she can know how, we're always looking at pictures. Mom, I'm kidding. You know that this is one of my favorite pages, and so it's been up for a while. Anyway, I want to show you how I did this. So what I've got with me is a shadow box that I picked up from IKEA. And I'm gonna carefully lift the back off of it and show you exactly how quickly you can make this happen. We're gonna get rid of this excess stuff. And here I'm going to have, let me just move this out of my way so I don't knock stuff over. Here I have the photo frame. And this is what we're actually gonna do glue our clip to. And I am going to, this shadow box has a little frame inside it. This is a real deconstruction project. And I'm gonna actually remove carefully the glass. And I'm gonna set it aside and store it somewhere because I'm probably gonna want it later. Then I'm gonna stick this inside piece back into my frame, carefully, and take this photo mat. Now this is someplace where you could add an additional piece of paper here if you wanted to. I'll show you my secret here, is that I didn't. Right underneath this scrapbook page is just that photo mat. But you can't even tell. See, if I wouldn't have told you my secret, You would have never known. So I have a bulldog clip. This is just from an office supply store, and usually they come in a set of 3 or 4. And so I'm just going to add some hot glue to this and center it right onto the photo mat. See, we're talking this is really, really fast. And now, when you find one of those scrapbook pages that you love, this is actually going to fit right over that opening, and no one is ever even going to know that that opening exists. And then all I have to do is pop it right back into the frame and hang it on my wall. This is a great way to display kids' art or seasonal scrapbook pages, or even just the one scrapbook page that you did the night before and you want everyone to see. So get your scrapbook pages onto the wall and enjoy them. And every time you make pretty stuff, everybody can see. So join me next time and we'll make more pretty stuff.